Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm going to tell you why your screen is large enough, because if you use IntelliJ, then you usually have a screen like this, and there's a lot of clutter usually on it. You have a lot of windows open, probably you have, maybe you have some services, you have some log output in the bottom, maybe you also have some terminals open right here, right? So then your window can seem quite small, and maybe you are tempted to go out and waste your money on a new white screen. There's no reason, no need for doing that, because first of all, you can see I'm using this blue theme right here, which is named Cobalt. So first of all, install that one, and just because it looks cool. It has actually nothing to do with the screen size. But if you go to plugins and then you go to Marketplace, and you can just search for Cobalt like this. I've already installed it. I think I have a Cobalt color theme scheme right there. Cobalt color scheme, and it does not appear under appearance. The scheme is not there. The scheme will be under editor, and then color schemes right here. Then you can choose the color scheme right there. And of course, there's a lot of other color schemes if you don't like Cobalt. I just like it. I think it's a cool scheme, especially when you get those orange font colors on the blue background. I really like that. Okay, so but that's not what we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about something that you are probably not using, and that is the send mode. So if we go right here, if you want to toggle send mode right here, you can see it is not bound per default. So let's just go bind that key. So I'll say Alt Z like this, and there's another one which is named full screen. It's almost as good, but we're not going to map that right now, because now we have send mode, which is much better. So this means that when I go to my editor right here, and have cluttered all of it up with Maven or Gradle builds, and with the terminals or log output, or maybe some Docker things that are running right there, and my screen is smaller and smaller, then I can press Alt Z like this, and then I go to send mode. Then I only have my editor right here. I have a lot of space, and I am already much happier. I'm in much better mood. I can actually just focus on what is important. I can code, and of course I still get syntax highlighting and code completion and all that. And I also learn how to actually create a class without using the mouse. There are multiple ways of doing that, but most of them actually end up with using Alt Insert. So first of all, I press Alt 1. Here now I have my files on the left side right here. Alt 1, then I see the project. Then I can press Alt Insert right here again, Alt Insert, and here I can then say new class, and I can choose whether it should be an interface, record, or enum. And then I can just press Escape, and then I can press Alt 1 if I want to hide it again. I can also just press Alt Z to get out of the send mode, but why would I want to do that, right? It's much easier to code like this. I don't need to go out and waste my money on a new screen. I can just use my existing screen, because with send mode, I have all the space that I need. And all of the IDEs, they have this kind of feature. Some of them just have full screen instead, or they have named it something else. But I really like send mode. I think it's an undervalued feature of IntelliJ or WebStorm or whatever IDE that you use. So definitely try it out. Another thing is, of course, that you will be much better at using your keyboard, because you don't want to use the mouse when you're in send mode. For instance, you can press Control N to go and look for classes, Control Shift N to just look for files. You can press Control twice just to run something if you want to run some kind of tests. Or maybe you want to run the Spring Boot application, you can just go and run it again. So those, I think you become a much better developer. Also, when you stand here, then you can press Alt up and down to actually go to each method and up to the class header right there. So you become much better developer with send mode. Try it out. That was today's tips and trick. And also try out the Cobalt, or try out another color scheme that fits you. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much for all of the nice comments in the comment section, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.